This is Nancy Putterman. She is a nurse. And what type of nurse are you?
I'm a sexual assault nurse examiner.
How long have you been there?
I've been a sexual assault nurse examiner for 8 years now.
How did you get this job?
Well, I was a registered nurse, and I've been a registered nurse for 23 years. I have an associate's degree from a community college, and I worked in rehab and I've worked in dialysis. And I moved to the Florida area, and a neighbor of mine was working in sexual assault. And she was the one that encouraged me to get into this field, and I'm glad I did.
All right. What What do you enjoy most about your job?
Well, as a sexual assault nurse examiner, I'm called out to collect evidence, so I'm often witness in a trial, and I think sometimes when you can get the evidence and collected and it goes into court, and whether it was a rape or a sexual assault or not, my evidence is always going to be valuable to them.
Do you work with a teammate or independent?
I do work with the team. There's other girls in the area. We take call one at a time, but because we're colleagues, we can call on each other if we have any questions or things that are out of the ordinary.
Now, how does that impact you? Does it help you, weaken you?
That helps me a lot, and I hope that I help them too. We also do peer reviews where we go in and we actually review each other's cases, and that makes us all stronger because we can see where maybe someone's doing it a little better or someone's a little more deficient, and then we can build as a team.
What do you like least about your job?
On call at night, because you're just laying there about to go to sleep and you're thinking, are they going to call me? And sometimes you don't get called, but sometimes it seems like they know when you lay down and then you get called out. So I guess that's my least favorite thing.
What was your major in college before you started working?
It was nursing.
Nursing.
I always wanted to be a nurse. I was in future nurses in high school.
What was your career path? What steps did you take to get
Well,
to
when
this
I
job?
first got out of school, I wasn't able to go on to college. So I got a job and I worked in bookkeeping for a good part of my life while my kids were growing up. And then when my kids went to college, I went back to school. I was fortunate enough at that point to be able to go back to community college and get my degree. And I love nursing. I knew I would.
Well, thank you, Nancy, for your time. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Opened my eyes for more pathways for nursing.
It's very interesting. And there's so many fields.
I can see that. I'm very glad that I got to interview you. Thank you so much.